Don't play. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you over there. Thank you up there. Thank y'all over there. This is the I Wanna Know BFrank show. This is episode number 3. I want to keep all things Mississippi as much as I can. And just keeping all things Mississippi. What stands out to me this week? Mackenzie Scott. Who is Mackenzie Scott? I don't really know who Mackenzie Scott is. I do know she donated 20 mil to community colleges in Mississippi. That's enough for me. My gosh, I can't wait till I get to a point in my life where I can give away 20 mil. Whoa. So, big hand clap to Mackenzie Scott. 20 million to Mississippi Community College. And Tougaloo and Alcorn. That's just amazing. A woman who's willing to donate that much money to a system, to an idea, to a thought, to a program that specifically looks out for the culture. I won't judge her on her internal feelings. I won't judge her on her mindset. I will only look at her actions, and her actions show me she down with the culture. Even if it's just for the clout, it don't matter. That 20 mil gonna help somebody. That 20 mil gonna do something for someone, and someone's gonna be successful behind that 20 million. So big ups to Mackenzie Scott. Can we get a hand clap for Mackenzie Scott? I love Mississippi. Mississippi is just that place. If you're not from here, don't judge us. No, don't judge us. Please don't judge us. But I wanted to stay on Mackenzie Scott. Uh-oh, my gosh. Didn't mean for it to come off like that. But Mackenzie Scott is an American novelist and a philanthropist. I always wanted to say that, philanthropist. As of May 29, 2021, she has a net worth of $57 billion. That's making her the 3rd wealthiest woman in the world and the 21st wealthiest individual overall. Nah, she ain't doing it for the clout. So I need to take that back. This is definitely not about clout. A strong sister I'm just looking at her profile pictures. She has a real strong personality. Just looking at her pictures. But big ups to Mackenzie Scott, 20 mil. Like I said, this is the I Want to Know BFrank show. Like, if I had a neighbor that was worth $50 billion, I would be sending my kids over to their crib all the time. $50 billion? Nah. My daddy said you got some milk. Nah. My daddy said he finna cut the grass. You got some gas. Nah. My daddy said, can he borrow your weed eater? Man, you worth $50 billion. $50 billion. Like, for somebody like me, all of my worries, you can control. You know how neighbors are. I'm one of those neighbors, and at the same time, I am that neighbor that if you need it, I got you. We have a Kubota for that inch that we'll cut your grass with if you need us to. So big ups to McKinsey Scott. Mississippi is a good place to be. Joshua Terry, aka Critical. I just want to hit this right quick while it's on my mind. Critical is from New Orleans, and this is going to be a parallel of how Mississippi can be an advantage to somebody. If you live somewhere and you quite not sure this is where you want to be, you may want to be somewhere else, and that's fine. I was in that place. I've been in that place. I know what that place feels like. I want to say, come to Mississippi. Come to Mississippi? Why Mississippi? Man, Mississippi, I don't want to be in Mississippi. Ain't nothing down there. Ain't nowhere to work. Ain't no money in Mississippi. I stand corrected. People are eating good in Mississippi. The obesity rate's high. That tells you we eat good in Mississippi. So, Critical. Critical's from New Orleans. And by the way, Critical helps me out. He comes by. He influences me. He puts music on everything we do. He's always trying to help me be successful. So this is me using my platform to show him that brothers like him and him himself are acknowledged on this show. This is the I Want to Know BFrank show. So Critical comes from New Orleans. I mean, if you know anything about New Orleans, the circumstances are grim. But at some point in this young man's life, he was like, nah, there's nothing really for me here. I don't know if it was the Grand Theft Autos. I don't know if it was just the fast life. But something made this young man say, yo, I got to go. I got to move. I got to do something. And he chose Mississippi. So he comes to Mississippi and he moves into an apartment. And this is years ago. This isn't yesterday. We're going back. Like, let's go back 5+. The man moves to Mississippi. I'm his neighbor. Long story short, because I'm from Mississippi, we have this hospitality issue. So we just want to make everybody feel at home. And I did that with him. And him being from the NO, he was like kind of cockeyed at how friendly I was. Because I guess in the street, smile too much, you can't trust them. And I get that. But I smiled so much and I opened up my family to him. And he started coming by my house with his chopper. Oh my gosh. BFrank. How is that a friend? He has a chopper. See, there's nothing wrong with guns to protect yourself. And this young man being from the streets saw how loose I was. So he would come by the crib and just post up. Thank you, Yava. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Critical. So in all of those nights of posting up and chilling and drinking and doing what we do, I made a friendship with somebody from New Orleans. I got him on at the job that I was at that time. Long story short, that man met a woman from Mississippi. That man has a job in Mississippi. That man has a home in Mississippi. That man has Suburbans and Camaros and tractors and trailers and pit bulls, all that stuff that the country bumpkin want. This man has obtained that in Mississippi with open arms from the community. So, if a young man from New Orleans with gold teeth and long dreads can come to Mississippi with his accent and his demeanor and get on. I don't mean just get on, but I mean be a man. Got the home, got the wife, got the kids, got the job. Nah, I just gotta mind my business. So big ups to Critical. And on this episode, I want to play a little bit of his voice. Because the young man can spit on the mic. He come by my house yesterday, paid a visit. It was nice to see him. He has a newborn. She's beautiful. Right? This is the I Want to Know BFrank. So leaving this segment, I want y'all to hear his voice. He come by the crib, said what he had to say, checked up on us, checked up on my kids, checked up on my family, made sure that we were good. And all of a sudden, I just had a squirrel moment. Squirrel! Mackenzie Scott, $20 million to Mississippi, to the schools in Mississippi. That's what's up. Hand clap. Critical. I know you listening. This is what we do in Mississippi. So I encourage you, when you go home and you get back to your roots, just talk about how it really go down in the 601. Just talk about the hospitality in the 601. Just talk about the job opportunities in the 601. Just talk about the flavor in the 601. Just talk about the swagger in the 601. Just talk about the I Want to Know BFrank show in the 601. So, if you hear my voice right now, I don't think it's by a coincidence. I believe in purpose. We're not the type of platform to say click, like, and subscribe. If you've been listening since episode 1, you know I'm not a big click, like, and subscribe. Click, like, and subscribe. This helps the channel grow. Look, the channel gonna grow because you, the community, want to support it and help it. Thank you. This is I Want to Know BFrank show, and this is Critical.
I thank you, Lord, for everything you put me through. Yeah, I ride for you. Yeah, I die for you. Yeah, my gin and juice. Yeah, they got me swagged out. I know what they heard about, but the boy from the south. A lot of people talking crap, but I walk it out. I ain't gotta spark it out, I can walk it out. A lot of people want me down, but I steady smile. I tell these people that I'm gonna do it how you like it. Wow, I like to rock the crowd. I like to say it proud. I thank you, Lord. I get it on my knees and say it. Wow, your people hating on me. I'm steady moving, homie. They call me critical, baby. I gotta get it, homie. Your boys ain't phony. Look at me, my dog. We trying to make this money, dog. We got to ball. I tell these boys, not no fall. When we got to get it, come up with it. You know we just get it. We commit it. I thank you, Lord. 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 I thank you, Lord.
Big up to Edelbrock. Once again, 14.4 million investment, creating 200 jobs. The manufacturer of performance aftermarket engine components. Come on, man. Wait a minute. Before I even go into it, Edelbrock. And this is me. Let me bag up, slow down. For those who don't know who Edelbrock is, they are a chain of high-performance parts for your car, especially old school. See, me, I'm old school. As you get to know me on this show, you're going to know that my family, we own a hot rod. Won't call it a race car. Won't call it a street rat, street rod. Let's just say hot rod. So, Edelbrock, to me, is the competition of Holly, which Holly is top of the line. Edelbrock is top of the line. So big ups to Mississippi. Because Edelbrock invested about $14.4 million, 200 jobs. Once again, somebody's going to be successful behind it. The state of Mississippi is proud. Edelbrock in DeSoto County. Wow. Big ups to Mississippi. Like I said in the first segment. You're living somewhere. I don't want to say no names. I want to, but I don't, but I do. I don't know. Let me just, if you living somewhere where the money's like crazy, like, golly, why it cost so much money to live here? Come to Mississippi. Because you can have double your worth. If you just work hard and commit, get used to the mosquitoes. Well, don't get used to the mosquitoes. Work hard, get the orca man to come to your house, and keep them MFers off your land. Right. There's no excuse not to come to Mississippi. Edelbrock. Nissan. See, you gotta look back when, like, let's just go back to when I was 21. Because at 21, I was gone. You know, Mississippi couldn't do what I thought Mississippi needed to do for me. And I'm just talking. But when I was 21, I was gone. But a 21 now in 2021, it's almost like, man, you go to Nissan, you go to Edelbrock. We got Walmart distributions everywhere. BFrank, are you promoting Mississippi? Yeah, I am promoting Mississippi. I'm promoting hard. Come here. The I Want to Know BFrank show is in Mississippi. 601. Shout out to the 601. Shout out to the 601. Shout out to Critical and his family. Thank you, Lord. So, keeping it all Mississippi. Mississippi is kind of the theme of this one. This is episode number 3. But before we get too deep, you know we gotta do it. Yeah, I was like, yeah, BFrank, it's that time, man. Like, it's the I Want to Know BFrank show, man. You ain't even done the I Want to Know yet. What's the I Want to Know for the day, BFrank?
I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know.
The I Want to Know for the day. How do you approach a woman that make more than you do? How are you successful in a relationship? This is the AB I want to know. The first one is, how do you approach a woman that makes more than you? And the second one is, how do you be successful with a woman that makes more than you? Now, I'm talking to the heterosexual man. I'm talking to the woman who likes women. Yeah, this show is not race-based. We don't care. That's on you. So, the I want to know is, how do you approach a woman? Get them numbers. Make her seem interested or interested. You can say it 2 ways. I like words you can say 2 ways. This is the I Want to Know BFrank show. So, me. Well, BFrank, what would you do? I just had to be me. Just be frank. just kind of come up to you and be like, yo, I'm intrigued and I'm pursuing you for A, B, and C. I don't know. You might be like, because you're successful, what you can do for me? What you gonna do for me? I can fix the pipes. I can cut the grass. I can be a good father figure to the kids. You don't have to worry about being a predator. I love what I love. I'm all about getting it out the mud. So I guess the only issue we got right now is you make more money than I do. So if that stops you from pursuing me, then I understand. See, that's BFrank. Oh, don't put your swag on it, man. I'm gonna put my little swag on. Can I put a little swag on it? Just a little swag. You always let a woman or a man, I don't know your situation, but let them know that their accomplishments are valued. Oh, wow. BFrank, you know what I like about your show? You always go somewhere when we were just about to turn the channel, like, he kind of boring right now. Nope. You let that other person know that they have value. I'm serious, man. Let them know they have value. I don't care how much money they worth. If you show them you're valuable to me, that's like, shine bright like a diamond. Right. Let them know you're valuable. This is the I Want to Know BFrank show. We doing all things Mississippi. Man, I'm so upset with Pooh Shiesty because the rap game was really looking for somebody like Pooh Shiesty. But the rap game is not ready for somebody like Pooh Shiesty. Damn. I'm in the streets. You may not see my face, but I'm in the streets. So Triple J. Hey, Triple J. Oh, he's like, wow. Yeah, I heard you, Triple J. I got people that come to me and they talk. And they was like, yo, Triple J, he hot, Macomb. I said, give me some music. So, next episode, Triple J, I'm going to play something that you already dropped. But this isn't about the music. It's about you, Triple J. Because you rep Pike County, I feel it's my duty to ask you, when you get where you going, because I'm not in no way means, in no shape forward, a person to dictate somebody's success. Triple J, like I said, the streets talking. And the streets come to my house. The streets told me about you. So the streets are going to bring me some music. Now, I'm expecting what I'm expecting. But if I hear anything more, the I Want to Know BFrank show community will be the first ones to know and hear. BFrank, go ahead, put it on him. If he going to be a part of this platform, shout out to Mississippi. Triple J. If your music condones what I'm thinking it condones, that's cool. I just act as a person, human being, give back. When you get to where you going, just give back. Because what you do and what you say is only litigated by the God you serve. I don't know who that is. But me being a young man with children in Pike County, and I heard you was ringing. So ring. Just give back when you get on. So we're on this platform going to give a shout out to Triple J, right? Who is Triple J? The streets come to me and said that he's making noise. So on this platform, we all about putting brothers on. Make some noise for Triple J. Maybe next segment, maybe next episode, I might have some music to play. But I don't like the community. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Or what you base that off of? Why won't you like it? I don't like it if the content is hurting the kids that I'm raising. Oh, that's easy to do. But damn, you know he gonna say something in this music that's gonna make you feel some type of way. Yeah, I have a meter. That meter goes 1 to 10. And I understand that a lyric is a lyric and it's tight and you rhymed it and it hit the beat and it felt good when you said it. Ain't nothing wrong with lyrics. But if your overall message is to down a brother, is to hurt a brother, is to displace a brother, we're not going to ride. How can you speak for we? You one person. What you mean we ain't going to ride? The I Want to Know BFrank show won't ride if the overall topic of your music is busting heads, getting money, flipping hoes. I ain't riding. I'm tired, right? So this is the I Want to Know BFrank show. And seems like I heard somewhere Tupac birthday. We're going to have something real special for that. See, I'm an introvert. I really want to do something for Tupac. I really want to do something for the fans. I'm a Tupac fan. So, I want to know, how do you approach a woman that's worth more than you? BFrank say, genuine. Show her your strengths. Let her figure out what she needs you at. If you ain't attractive, you ain't attractive. I can't speak on that. But this is the I Want to Know BFrank show. And I am glad you're listening.
I'm from Mississippi.
Let's roll.
M-I, quicker letter I, quicker letter I. Humpback, I. Represent Mississippi. M-I, quicker letter I, quicker letter I. Humpback, I. From Mississippi. Minimum wage is what you get paid down in Mississippi. It takes two to make it down here these days in Mississippi. Got a job, no insurance, sound like Mississippi. Old school swinging on 26, that's down here in Mississippi. Corn-fed, country bread, we love chicken down here in Mississippi. Go to church at least one time on Easter down here in Mississippi. Father and son are one, unity in Mississippi. Rest in peace to all the slaves who died for me in Mississippi. M-I, quicker letter I, quicker letter I. Humpback, I. Represent Mississippi. M-I, quicker letter letter I. Crooked letter I. Humpback I. From Mississippi.
Thank you.
In the summer it's hot.
This is that time when we usually bring up Thug Andy.
In the winter it's cold.
Thug Andy is a non-profit. Thug Andy is something that I'm trying to get out the mud. I just want to help kids. That's all it is. I just want to help kids. So if you want to help kids, if you want to help the parents of kids who are in jams, they good kids. They just get caught up in things. Bad decisions shouldn't end a life. It shouldn't be a long road of bad decisions with just a little help. So if you want to give, if you want to help, if you don't want to help, you can just pray. Actually, the prayer would be awesome. But it's www.thuganity.wixsite.com/my-site. Cash App, money sign, Thug Anity. This is the I Want to Know BFrank show. Here we go, y'all. Episode number 3. The I Want to Know, how do you approach a woman that's worth more than you? Actually, let's take a little further. Not approach, but how do you get involved? How do you build all the way to marriage and retirement with someone who makes extremely more than you? I don't mean just a few dollars. I mean extreme amount of money. So, Facebook, my government name, Frank Hughes, or at Thug Anity. Drop a comment, give me your ideas. On the next show, I'll bring it up. We'll discuss it. We'll put our 2 cents in, as this community always and will do. Like I said in the last segment, this is Tupac Shakur's birthday week. He's 50. And I personally want to do something for the Tupac fans. I was in the 8th grade, and we was, you know how kids used to stand in line? And we was in line for whatever reason. I felt like we was leaving lunch, and we was going back to the classroom. But in the line, the kid behind me, who now is very successful in life, so big ups to Daryl Harris. Daryl had, at that time, a CD player. You're like, a CD player? What the heck is a CD player? It's a CD player. You put a CD in it, you put the headphones in. Back then, that was the ish. And that was really my first time ever just seeing one and listening to one. So he was like, yo, you want to listen to it? I was like, sure. So standing in that line, I put the headphones on because he wouldn't let me touch the CD player, you know. That's how it was. You don't touch the CD player. I control it, but you just put the headphones on. So he had the big headphones, and it's funny now that I think back on it, that there was no teacher around or was so occupied and busy that they didn't notice that this 8th grader had these big headphones on standing in line. So the song that he played was Dear Mama. That was kind of my introduction into hip-hop, into rap, into gangster rap. And it was something about the beat. It was something about the words. It was something about the voice. It was something about the production. And at that time, I didn't know what production was, but whatever that was that made me feel how I felt, that was powerful. So yes, Dear Mama was like the first song that introduced me to, I want to do that too. You know, we all got that song or that moment where we were like, I want to do that. And Dear Mama from Tupac Shakur was my I want to do that. And it seemed like he let me listen to the whole song. Like he didn't rush it off my head. I don't know if he knew what he was doing because we was both the same age. Maybe his older brother was bumping it harder. You know, I don't know. But to the Tupac fans, it's something I just want to do from the heart. So first of all, moment of silence for Tupac Shakur. Hallelujah. And this is for the Tupac fans. When I was young and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets, Though back in the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, scared to go home. I wish the fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. I shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we were poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I could pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You are appreciated. Tupac Shakur once said,
"It's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile in the future. But through whatever you see, through all the rain and the pain, you gotta keep your sense of humor. You gotta be able to smile through all this."
smile. When your government get you down, smile. When your friends try to climb, smile. When you hear bad news, and I know it's hard to do, but just smile. 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 When you hear bad news, and I know it's hard to do, but just smile. I know it's your grace, hallelujah, that keeps me every day. Hallelujah. So I have to keep my faith, yes, and pray. Too many men I see lose their life. Probably would live different if they lived it twice. I know it's tough when you lose your lights. I know it's hard to believe in freedom rights when you never tasted a slice of the apple pie. Just smile. The spirit led me to tell you, just smile. Okay. It's good for the soul. You right. Young and the old, rich and the poor. Come on. Smile. When your government gets you down, smile. When your friends try to clown, smile. When you hear bad news, and I know it's hard to do, but just smile. 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 When you hear bad news, and I know it's hard to do, but just smile.
It's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile in the future.
When the government gets you down,
you gotta keep your sense of humor.
When you get bad news, I know it's hard to do, but just smile.
It's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile in the future.
When your friends try to clown,
but through whatever you see, through all the rain and the pain,
I know it's hard to do, but just smile. 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 When you get bad news, I know it's hard to do, but just smile.
This is the I Wanna Know
Smile.
BFrank Show.
Smile.
I'm BFrank. Thank you.
It's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see.
Thank you. Episode number 3 in the books.
It's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see.
Episode number 4. Stand up.
It's gonna be some stuff you're gonna see.
God bless.
That's gonna make it hard to smile in the future.